Okay, so this is my version of the Unity Rollaball tutorial minigame. For this game, we had a little bit of creative freedom in it, and I decided to design it like this. I have up here all of the walls marked and the ground objects as well. One of them's a ramp, and then I have dynamic boxes, which are set up with the nav mesh obstacle component. The player starts here in the middle, and the player is attached to a player controller script, and here are all the variables that are public from within that script, which we'll go into in a little bit. And then we also have the dynamic, or not dynamic, but the pickup objects. These are set up with a rotator script, and this script just allows them to rotate. Here's the rotate degrees per second variable. I also have a win text and a count text, which displays on the screen, which you'll see. And I also put in a restart button, which was something that I added by myself. And here is the enemy, which is set up with the enemy movement script. So for the scripts, let's start with the player controller. It is set up just how it is in the tutorial. Some of it I kind of wanted to try and do by myself without completely copying it, so it might be a little bit longer than the tutorial. Let's see here. We got the on collision enter function, which displays the text that you lose. This is where I set up my restart button. It's initialized to false along with the win text up here. And then when you win or lose, the restart button shows, and the win text shows in both cases, but the text changes depending on your win or loss. We also have our collision set up here. And then for the restart button click, which this is my own thing that I added, very simple, just a scene manager, and then you can just reload the scene from the start when you click the button. So it uses an on-click listener. Camera controller, this is exactly how it was in the tutorial. And rotator, again, this is also exactly how it is in the tutorial. Actually, never mind, I did add my own public variable here so that I could adjust the rotation speeds. And I just wanted it like this just for fun. This is how I'm used to programming this type of stuff from Graphics 325. All right, now let's just play through the game. I also did adjust the enemy speed to be a little bit faster just to make it more challenging. And you see the one object that is up here in the air, which you have to jump off to get. We have these dynamic objects here, which move. These are collisions, and the final one that you get would be in here. And that displays that you win. A restart button pops up right here. You can click that, which is set up through my on-click listener, and it restarts the game. And then if we lose, the collision works. It says that you lose. There's a count for the number of the pickups that you get. And again, when you restart, all that resets. And yeah, and I also added some more little dynamic objects there to show them in different sizes. And that's my version of the Rollerball game.